Hey there, welcome. Thanks for joining me. So today we're going to be making some wooden flags, and I decided to go ahead and make two different kind. The first one we're going to be using are painter sticks that I basically cut off the handle part of it, just this part right there, and I just used some scissors to cut that piece off. And I'm going to go ahead and get 8 of these painter sticks. To form my flag. And now once I've gotten all 8 of them, what I did was grab another painter stick and I used some hot glue and also some E6000 to glue it, that long stick onto my stack of 8 sticks to form kind of like a palette. So just go ahead and place that down. And then I did it the same thing on the opposite side. And since I'm adding hot glue, this instantly dries, so you can start working on the rest of your project. So once you've done that, go ahead and press firmly on both of the sticks, and then just go ahead and get your X-Acto knife or a box cutter and just cut off the ends of that painter stick. And basically there you have it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get some jute twine or nautical rope, whatever you have, and flip over your flag, and where you placed your sticks on the ends, just go ahead and add some hot glue and attach your rope to that part. So what I decided to do was just go ahead and form a box. And all I did, or you could say a triangle, and what I did was just use another painter stick, or you can use a ruler, just to make that line so you can go ahead and paint the flag the right way. Then I just drew out a star, or you can print one out if you like, and then just cut it out to use it as a template. Once you decide where you want to place it on your flag, go ahead and just grab a pen or a pencil and trace that star out. Then I just grabbed some Oops paint that I always purchase at my local hardware store, and it's like a brick red, and I decided to go ahead and paint the red section, which is half of the flag, which was in my case 4 of the painter sticks. And I wanted this to look more distressed and worn out, so basically I wasn't really accurate or taking my time painting it. I kind of just did I don't want to say a sloppy paint job, but I just made it look more rustic and rough looking. So once you're done painting your red, go ahead and grab your blue and then just trace over that star with your blue. Now if you wanted to paint your star white, I would recommend you not do this part. I would just say trace it with a pencil and then go ahead and remove the template and paint the white star first. Allow that to dry, and then maybe place the template over it, or really carefully paint around it with the blue. But since I wanted it to look more of the wood tones, I just went ahead and did it this way. But then once you're done with that, go ahead and remove the template and then just paint the rest of the area blue. This project was really easy to make. It doesn't take long to do, and you can make it longer or bigger if you like. You can even make it a lot longer just by adding 2 of the painter sticks attached together side by side. So once you're done painting the blue, what I did was I just kind of whitewashed some white onto the remainder 4 painter sticks on top to form my flag. Now that's optional. I've seen them like that, and I've seen them just with the natural wood tone. So once you're done painting everything, go ahead and grab a piece of sandpaper and just sand all the paint to make it more rustic looking. And then you can just spray paint a clear coat over that and you're done. Now the next way I'm going to show you how to make a flag is leaving the painter sticks as is, and all I did was attach 10 of the painter sticks for this flag to make it a little bit bigger. And then I used some painter sticks again to attach all of the sticks together by placing E6000 and hot glue to my painter sticks, and then I'm going to attach those to like my palette style of my 10 painter sticks together. Just flip over your painter stick and attach all your sticks together. Now once you're done with that, again, remove any of the extra pieces of wood that was left from those painter sticks that you attached to the back of your flag. And then just break them off. So now what you can do is you can add a hook to the back or some rope if you'd like to hang this flag, but for my case I wasn't going to hang it, or I'm not hanging it. So what I decided to do was leave it as is, and then I'm going to count down 5 of my painter sticks just to make it even and form a box at the end corner. And I just held it down with my hand, but again, you can trace it out and just start painting your stripes onto your flag. Now what I did was, again, more of a rustic looking type flag, so I just did the red on one and then left it empty, and then did another red, and I continued that process until I was completely done with my flag. And I tried to use a bigger painter stick, but I decided to go ahead and grab a smaller one to do the flags because I didn't want it to be too smeared onto each one of the painter sticks, so I just used a smaller paintbrush. And you can paint the red color as dark or as light as you'd like. Again, this is basically to taste or how you want to paint your flag. So just go ahead and continue painting all your flags or your flag stripes. Once you're done painting all your red stripes, go ahead and remove that square that you placed at the top and then start painting your white stripes. And once you're done painting all your stripes, go ahead and allow it to dry before you continue with your project, just to make sure that you're not going to put any fingerprints or anything on your flag. So once you've allowed everything to completely dry, you can go ahead and start painting that square blue. And with all these projects, especially when you use wood, I would recommend you allowing everything to dry and then placing a clear coat to protect them, especially if you're going to use them outside. So once you've allowed the blue to dry, go ahead and just cut out a shape of a star. You can use a printer and print one out, or I kind of just drew one out and I cut a small piece out of a piece of paper, and I cut out the actual star from that paper to form a template. So once you've cut out the star, what I did was basically just use a little bit of white paint and just dabbed it into that template to form my star. And I just continued doing that, and I tried to make all of the 50 stars, but I'm not sure. I don't think I did, but we can count them as we go. I know I was trying to, I believe I only put on there 38, but you can, just depending on the size of star, measure out that square and make it a little bit bigger. And I could have done that, but I just wanted to go ahead and leave it as is. Once I allowed those stars to dry, what I did was went in with my sanding block and sanded everything roughly down, wiped it off, and there you have your American flag as well. And I just wanted to show you that you can add a hook, and this is just a hook that I had from a picture frame from Dollar Tree. I usually tend to try to save them so I can use them for different projects, and you can just hook that on there and glue it with some E6000 and permanent glue, or and a hot glue gun, and you can hang it as that one as well. So here are both of your flags together. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Until next time, you guys stay safe and stay blessed. And if you did enjoy this tutorial, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and share with friends and family. Until next time, bye.